All right. I don't think I'm gonna pronounce this guy's name right, but he's a streamer. Atroc.
Atrioc.
Is it Atrioc? That sounds right. And so yeah, I'm at work. A little bit of background. I'm working. It's near the end of the day, and Hera's on his stream, and the first game he plays with this guy is absolutely hilarious. It's like he only plays Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
And
so is Hera coaching him right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hera's coaching this guy right now. But anyway, the first game was hilarious. He gets out of it, I check his score, and he's like 1248 or something. And I'm 1250. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am the exact same elo, essentially, as this guy. So I queue up, I clock out of work, get the matchup instantly. I'm like, oh, frick. Now I'm just shaken because I'm on both their streams, right? Hera's coaching him, talking smack. It's so funny. I mute their stream, open up the game, and I'm like, okay, I gotta try hard, right? So here we are on maybe not my best civ, but my favorite civ, the Jershins. I could have played Persians if I wanted to really try hard. And then he's obviously playing the Vikings, and that's all he cares to play. Does he? No, he hasn't gotten any of his boars yet. So it's deer. Luckily, it's only 2 deer, so I just start pushing in deer. Oh, let me get this set up for. Shoot, I don't remember all the things.
You have to, like, shift right-click on one of your buildings.
This is gonna be so scuffed. I want the blue back. Give me back blue. There we go. I have to...
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's like, if you hover over the camera, hover over the eye. Hover over the eye.
Click, right-click to cycle. Shift right-click on a player unit.
On, yeah. Yeah, so shift right-click on one of your buildings, and then it'll
Got it. Alright. We're gonna make this my POV, because Hera obviously has his POV. Oh, look at that. I'm scouting with the water buffalo. I never do that. Pushing in the second deer. Okay, so there's not much else, I guess, to say about that.
Failing and pushing in the second deer.
No, it's large trees on Capture Age, man. What do you mean I'm failing?
Sure. I saw it run back, don't you?
Yeah, fair enough. Can't all be perfect, sadly. Oh, he started loom. He got housed.
Yes, he did. No, either he got housed or yeah, something.
I think he got housed. I assume that's the case. Okay, so I will admit I had a little bit of foreknowledge because the first game I watched, he was telling Hera how he just always man-at-arms openings. Like, that's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to play off that, so why is the eat? Oh, it has to be pro feature. I'm like, what the heck? Why is it all blurred out? Anyway, so I knew that he was gonna go man-at-arms, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still gonna go my scout rush. I'm not gonna go archers or anything. I'm just gonna do the scout rush I like to do because
I'm surprised. I will say, I think something you need to do, by the way, is you should just kill all of your water buffalo under the TC.
Oh yeah,
like
urchins.
Yeah. Like because otherwise there's a chance a scout comes under and kills one or steals one. Like, just do it anyway. Like,
I mean, that's totally fair. The only reason I don't do it is because it's like the same reason why I don't want to play Huns. I don't want to get in the bad habit of never having to build houses. And I'm worried, I know this probably won't happen, but like I'm worried I'll play a ton of urchins and I'll switch civs and I'll just start killing everything underneath my town center. And I'll be like, oh crap. I do not know what I'm doing with that scout. What the heck? Why did I just walk across to his base? That's so funny. Alright, anyway, we can speed up a little bit here. This is just the Dark Age. Okay. Oh, should be so good! Oh, I'm so lucky. Okay. I get up to Feudal. He's very gracious to me and leaves our scout alive. Now, I took a water buffalo. I guess he never grabbed this. But I decided to be a G about it. And I send it back to him.
yeah, whatever, dude. You're just trying to look good in Hera's graces. Get out of here.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, that's so funny.
I'll have to go watch Hera's POV and see if he comments on it.
Oh, look at that. I walked past this militia. I never even noticed that. you know it. I'm bad at the game. A little bit of damage there. Time to start attacking his vills. I don't think I kill any here. And I stay away from the town center. I did a pretty good job of that. I was proud of that. This is where things fall apart a little. So here's his man-at-arms coming in. I get one vill, and I don't run back because I'm looking at these man-at-arms. So I'm like starting to wall up, and he just kills all of my scouts just with just vills. Does he get this one too?
Spear.
Oh, it's so
spear,
sad,
yeah.
bro. I'm so bad at the game. So I lose my entire scout rush. Like, oh.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like, oh crap. I'm gonna lose this fucking game. It'll look so stupid. This is so bad. I think I lose one
agree.
bill here.
Especially since like you knew man-at-arms were coming. Like.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. That felt disingenuous. Like.
What do you mean Whatever, dude.
What?
Like what?
You
thought he was
no matter what.
True, but like, what? You're not gonna wall up because of what reason?
Well, because I'm going scouts. I usually don't full wall up. Like, this is my normal gameplay. I will admit that the moment I saw the man-at-arms, or if I really wanted, since I knew the man-at-arms were coming, I should have just kept the scouts at home and fought the man-at-arms.
Well, I think what you should have done is the moment those militia hit your scout and you got the attack icon, you probably should have looked at that scout, gone, there's militia there, and sent your scouts back.
Yeah, I totally missed that. I must have been so focused on hitting his line, because I totally didn't notice the militia hit my scout on the way in.
Yeah.
I think this scout dies too, so I just throw away so many scouts. Yeah, he's gonna catch it with spearmen. Oof, it's so sad. I love it, dude. I was shaking, okay? I was shaking. It's not like this guy's crazy good, but he is good. At least, you know, for our level. It's not like he's bad at the game. And then, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose more. That's 5 scouts. Oh, so bad. But anyway.
Dude, Hera is lagging at you right now. I can feel it.
I don't think so, dude. He's focused on coaching this guy for sure. I don't know. And then there's like 5,000 people watching.
In his head, he's like, wow. In his head, he's like, wow, I don't even need to coach this guy. This other guy just throws his scouts away.
Just turned his brain off. He's like, alright. That's too funny. That's crazy.
Like, and I love that, like, your wood line is still open. Like, you still haven't walled that up. Like,
yeah. You know what? We learn. I still have a scout. Now I have 2.
Yeah. Like, I like how you walled the back. But it's like, you want to know something about human mentality? Is if he made it into the wood line the first time, that's where he's gonna go to hit next time. Especially since that's 2 resources. That's berries and wood.
You're foreshadowing because this is where I made it in with my scouts. I come back here like 7 times throughout the game. This is like the one way I enter his base for so long. That's so funny. Okay, set a spear forward. I don't even remember that.
Probably just scouting with it. Because he knows you're on scout, so you can't kill it, really. You're like, hello!
Making a market here? I thought he made a market up here.
Look at that! Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I was watching. Alright, so he's just hitting a barracks real quick there. That's no biggie.
Oh, the spearman.
Alright, that's 2 Vil kills. Where do I check the...
Eco KD?
Yeah, what, did I like mess this up or something?
You clicked a bunch of somethings.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what anything is.
Nope, you clicked something, you dingus.
I don't care, whatever. We don't need to know the eco kitty. I'm doing great with these scouts, okay? I'm redeeming myself here. I'm staying away from
you're gonna say your eco KD is great, except for you also, I think, lost at least 2 bills, so.
Yeah, it's probably even. But hey, I'll take that. The score is pretty close.
I mean, he's 2 behind. Yeah, he's 2 behind on the bills, but that might just be his.
He was 1242, and he clicks up to Castle H. At this point, I'm like screwed, right?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so 1242 elo, I'm 1250, so it was literally 8 elo difference. That's so... Dude, the stars aligned. The fact that I just got off work, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna queue up again, and he's my exact elo? Blessings.
Yeah.
Real blessings.
He's like, I'm coming to fight, dude.
I think I kill 1 Vil here, and then run. Yeah.
Yeah.
We take it, we take it.
Down
Look, I'm walling, I got it.
There you go, dude.
I did the thing. Aren't you proud of me? Man, have I still not clicked up the castle? Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
You got 1 on gold.
Shoot.
Yeah, now you got 4.
I think I
Send
market
2 more.
abuse. There it is. I market abuse. We're good. I was stressing out, man. I was not playing as well as I could have.
You're a minute and 50 seconds behind.
I wonder what my
Nice
castle age
catching
up
that.
time is. Oh my gosh, my castle age up time is terrible. It's already 20 minutes.
It's 22. You're up at 22.
I'm usually up 20 before
Something.
21.
Yeah, well,
That's
that's
okay.
what happens when you're fighting against proxy Hera.
Yeah, your brain just shuts down.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I have no more scouts at all, in fact. Yeah, they're all dead.
Nope.
So... Oh, look at that. He's our... Bro, he put that TC up so fast.
It's an interesting place to put it, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I said, he wasn't making the best, I guess, macro decisions.
Like literally, if he put it on the other side of the tree, he'd be next to the woodline and the gold on the hill.
Well,
Like,
I don't think you can because of the hill.
oh,
But I feel
I
like
guess I can't see where the edge
A
of that
town
hill
center
is.
out here or something, maybe?
Well, that's hill too.
Or
That's
over
also
here as
hill.
well. This is a perfect town center. This
Yeah,
one over
that's
here
a
is
perfect-
perfect. Like, yeah, there's definitely some better town centers, but getting them up early
No,
is
you're right.
always,
It's a little hard to see the hill.
always a
I
good
agree.
thing. Alright, so I've got my double stables. Bloodline's about to come in, and I'm hitting Castle Age. He comes in with knights. I'm not too panicked at this point because I'm fully walled, and I know I've got Castle Age coming up pretty soon. Vikings don't have bloodlines. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
No, they do not.
I like check here. Yeah. So I'm not worried too much about this push at all. I'm like, okay, I'll just send a Vil. I'll repair this. I'll get some step lancers out. I think I queue a fire lancer here pretty soon as well. I'm not too worried. This is where I build my TC.
Nice.
Dang, look at those poor Vils that can't get in on the action. That's
And they're not
So
going
hard.
to be able to afterwards either, because that's the core of the TC right there. They can't go around.
they'll just go straight back to wood afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm banking up some step lancers. The moment
You
my
could
fire
have.
lancer-
What's really funny to me is like, yeah, you're like standing there. Like you could be attacking those knights through the gate.
I don't know. I think I need a little more than that. Like one time, maybe. Either way,
It's
I
one
waited for
tile.
my fire lancer because I wanted the bonus, and then I watch out. Or
Yeah.
I walk out. So over here, it's mainly just like a lot of ecoing up he's been doing. He's walled up mostly. He kept this open in the front. That's so crazy, dude. Why didn't he wall this?
I mean, ecoing up, but he's still behind you in eco.
yeah, but like the score says he's up. I don't know about res collected. Yeah.
Take the hill.
We hide on the hill. Alright, this is where I'm proud of this. I make a monastery. Because I was panicked so much, I was floating like a ton of wood
Mhm.
when I made it to castle, so I was like, alright, let's get a second TC down, let's get monastery down, all the other stuff. He's gonna come over here and hit me with knights. This is the time I decide to go the other direction, and this is where I get surprised by that TC. I thought he'd like just barely built it or whatever, but that thing is there for so long. What's the Vil
Alright,
count?
he's got.
Oh, look at that. Ain't too bad at all. Oh shit, 5. Meanwhile, he's breaking in over here. Chasing me around with this army. It's interesting to see Vikings go knights, but I think that's probably because Hera's coaching him. Like, I thought he'd be on like a ton of pikes at this point.
Or archers. Vikings love archers.
But yeah, even better. I build up 2 more houses to keep those knights from getting in. We're gonna kill a bunch of Vils here. Man, that fight was so messy. A lot of it is just me like running in and raiding him and dying.
Mhm.
What is that town center?
That's a Hera town center. Hera for sure just told him to do that.
Really?
Because Hera, yeah, whenever Hera builds town centers, he literally looks for like the nearest wood line you can build a town center on, and he slaps it down.
Dude, he
Like,
didn't
no
put
joke.
He didn't put any of his town centers on gold or stone, and I mentioned that before we started this. He has such good golds. And
It's
then all
because
my golds,
I don't know
all of them
how
are
much
forward.
I don't know how much you watch like Hera's just ladder gameplay,
Uh,
but
I'll
he
check it.
literally he literally just throws down town centers, and then is like, "Hey, guess what? As long as I've got 5 town centers, it doesn't matter if I get raided because I'm gonna be producing bills all the time." Like,
Yeah.
so nice hill.
Yeah, I was proud of that. Anyway, I look at this, I'm like, all my golds are forward. Like, this is absolutely terrible. On the whole map, I don't have a single back gold. Now, I didn't have everything scouted, so I was assuming there was probably one hidden back here, but I was like, I want to get these hills. I want to get this
Where's your
gold
monk?
secured.
What is he doing?
I think he went to convert a knight, and now he's out going for relics?
You click on his symbol on the top right.
Oh yeah, he went to convert a knight. Now he's just stilling. He's stilling. Chilling. He's chilling.
You could have had 2 relics by now.
I know. I get him eventually. Okay, you'll be proud of me. I get him eventually. Alright, third TC is going down for me. So I should be behind
third
Nico,
TC, a good play.
but I'm actually
Yeah, good placement.
Dude, why is he still up in score? I'm ahead of Nico.
Cause he's killed more military units than you have.
Huh. But I've definitely
Military
killed more
units.
Nico.
So military units are worth score of, I believe, like, it's something like 50% of their resources, or no, not like 50%, like 25% of their resources. So gathering resources is good, but like you have to, like, a single knight, that's like 15 score or something like that. Like, it's, whereas you need to gather 150 resources for 15 score or something like that. I don't know.
Bro, I thought I moved to this guy so much longer ago. That's so funny. He was standing there for so long. I could have had every relic. He's guarding this one. I didn't even know that relic was a thing.
He's like, I'm running away. Oh shit, there's a castle.
Well, it makes me feel better about myself because I thought I was like so behind in eco because he was ahead of me in score, and I was like killing so many vills. I'm like, how am I still behind this guy? Are you kidding? I almost eclipsed. There we go. Now I'm starting to jump ahead just a little bit. I don't think that lasts very long. We'll have to see. This is where he's trying to go into counter damage. He does look like he's finally walling up here, and he is going for the barracks. So the pikes are on their way. But see, here I come again to hit the same spot.
To hit the market you thought went up 1,000,000 years ago.
He did. Look, he's built 2 markets.
Yeah. Because market walling is a good idea if you're worried.
Not if you don't wall the whole thing. Because now I'm in.
That's true.
And I think he gets a good raid here, but I garrison vills, so we're not too sad about it. This is pretty bad. This is the first like successful raid he gets on me, besides I guess the man-at-arms opening. Here I am just destroying every single palisade. Can we please? Thank you. Okay. But he does have a ton of military at home, so it's kind of harder to raid him at this point. There you go, my stuff garrisoned. We're killing on this side. I think he might come out on top this time around. I kill all these knights. I'm not sure I did too much eco damage. We're about the same now, so he's coming out on top on that raid. Because now I'm only up 3 vills, 1 vill. Ugh. I probably just.
You could have killed all those gold bills.
I know. I just run them away. Is my monk moving yet?
No.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He got a relic. He got 2 relics. Oh my gosh, dude! I blinked.
Sure.
It's so funny. He got a relic too.
See, and there's the other thing that I think you probably did wrong is you put a castle there, but like that's already a defended position because of the other castle. I would have put it over where that other relic is south of your base, because then that protects that choke point. That's a hill. He can't get back behind your base now. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
But
definitely could have made a better castle, or I could have put it smack on his face as well. Like he's
Yeah.
got 0 stone. He hasn't been mining castles at all.
Yeah.
And I'm beating him to imp. So yeah, throwing a castle on his face probably would have been better. Anyway, I see all the pikes. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get Scorp. We're gonna switch to Scorpions. We keep running around. He's still like ahead of me in score, but I think that's because I've clicked up to imp at this point, so to be expected.
yeah, he's also beating you on bills now.
You know, I don't feel too bad. I don't see either of these relics because all my scouts died.
Yep.
I didn't have anything on auto scout. All right, should queue up a bunch of scorpions. Perfect. Okay. It's a pretty standard game. I was like, this is pretty close. I was pretty proud of this so far.
You're like, whoa, that's a lot of pikes.
Oh, I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. So I portioned off the iron pagodas because I still wanted to hit these stone guys.
Should have baited them back. You should have baited them back to your castle.
I think he would have caught that. I wanted to hit them in the back again. This time I'm hitting the market. Iron pagodas go down. I think I probably killed another couple vills, but my scorpions are gonna go down. I got fire lancers for his knights because he kept making them, I thought. I guess he's only sitting on 2 at this point. We're gonna break in here, I believe. Alright, we're picking up these pikes. That's nice. I hit imp. We're feeling good, dude. We're feeling so good. I stopped making vills, bro. I'm at 78. I haven't been rated the whole time. I could be like 100 right now. Oh. I was so fetching nervous.
I was gonna say, the Bruce I know would be at 120 right now.
I know, dude. I was so... My heart was beating out of my chest. So we're gonna get University for Ballistics. And Siege Engineers. We're still raiding. All this is probably gonna die. Like I said, I get into his base and then I just kill myself. What are they doing? There's a Vill right there! Get the Vill! Oh, that's so depressing. But I felt pretty good about this forward position. Alright, a bunch of cav coming out, a bunch of scorpions, and I was mixing in some fire lancers. Because fire lancers are pretty good against the halb, or I guess pike. And then the knights as well. But I think he starts making a transition to like man-at-arms or something pretty soon here. Or not man-at-arms. Two-handed champion? I don't know. But I thought that University is free pickings. I want to take that down. I started making some more barracks because I wasn't...
And then your cav just run into the pike bowl.
I pulled him back down eventually. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill stuff over here. Anyway, I started making barracks because I thought he was gonna keep up the knight production. But I should have thought, nah, he's Vikings. There's no way he does that, right? Hera's not gonna tell him to keep doing that. So these barracks are kind of throwaways, if I'm being honest. We're clearing everything up right now. I'm feeling so good. You know what I could have done? I could have done like 4th TC. I could have put a 4th TC down here. Man, these wood lines are terrible. Ah, that's not too far away.
I love how like half your scorpions are just AFK when they could just be shooting that university.
I'm threatened! Leave me alone. See, here I go again, trying to get into this hole for the 8th time.
Meanwhile, the other side of his base is so open. Like, just...
Oh, we have such small number of bills. That's so funny. It's 41 minutes, we're sitting at 90 pop.
Like, look at how open all that is. Like, that gold is so juicy, dude.
I know. I could have killed everything.
Like, you literally killed everything. Like,
I made this game
and you're like,
harder for myself.
and you're like, dude, that wall over there, I gotta get it.
It's so funny.
I told you, dude. Once you think you're in on the one spot, you go back. That's the human brain.
Yeah, I said you foreshadowed it. Alright, I was in it for a while. I didn't make a Treb initially because he didn't have any castles, so I'm like, alright, I don't really need Trebs, let's just make a bunch of Iron Pagoda. I don't end up upgrading my my Cav because I wanted to make a switch into, you guessed it, Grenadier. That's why I started making some ranges. I think I'm getting chemistry, so I get some bombers.
Dude, bro, he's got Onager.
I know. Hera probably told him to get Onager. No one gets Onager against Scorpions in this elo. This is 100% Hera. I bet. I'm betting.
You're like, oh shit.
Nope. I know what that does. I ain't gonna fight that. So we snipe him. And then I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh my gosh, he's already got 2 more out.
Those Onagers is gonna come kill your Nice job, Grenadiers.
Oh, he totally killed Bills over here. I didn't even see him. Do I snipe these ones? I don't think so. Oh, I got one. Worth. Totally worth. What was that pathing, bro?
You're like, you have clicked on, like...
What the fetch was that pathing?
It's because it looked like for a second that you had clicked on some of the pikemen, or the monk. I think you had clicked on the monk. You clicked on the monk, I think.
Yeah,
and so your guy was trying to get to the monk. Anyway.
Alright, I was proud of this. Because I didn't have any scouting info, so I finally grabbed a scout. Oh, I did that a long time ago. Here he is. I put him on auto scout. That's funny. So now I'm checking out the map again. I almost got it all. Yeah. We're gonna get flattened. Do I get both? No, I think I only get the one. Hey, that's something. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. No, the tread! Bombard's coming in. Nothing to defend him. Yo, I needed to get fletching and crap, dude. My castles were such low range. That's so funny. All my scorps die. But I have the bombards now. So I have the counter to the mangonels. I start making some more scorpions. I'm pretty sure. Alright, at this point I just wanted to make scorpion, and grenadier. It's like all I wanted to do. And then I started making light cav as well, just because I had the excess food. Look at that, dude. He's at 105 mils. I'm at 93. I forgot about Vils the whole time. I'm so sad about that.
And he's like,
another group of Vils
and he's smart. Like, yeah, he's just making knights and throwing them in raids. Like,
oh, kill my own score. Yeah, he's just doing the raids on the side. We're panicked, maybe a little, but at least I have Grenadier Army, which is good. Because look at this, champion, out of fetch and nowhere. Alright, can't select them. And I'm like, oh, beautiful. I have Grenadier. We're chill. Except for this sucker. You know, he's not really doing much raiding with these though, so at least there's that.
He's keeping you off of gold.
Yeah. Well, not a ton of gold. I got this gold, that gold, finishing up my home gold.
No, the Onager!
No.
I think it's so funny that you're like, I've seen this guy goes Onager. I should make more ranged units. The weakness of Onagers.
No, I got the bombards for the Onagers, bro.
Oh yeah, and that's why you threw your grenadiers on the left side and the bombards on the right.
I killed the town center! Give me some cred!
Oh, look, he's making another one! Get out of here, dude.
Look,
I
clean him up.
Listen, I don't care about Hera's video 4 days ago that says, maybe Grenadiers are better than they were before. I agree with him. Every Churchian player on the planet looks at Grenadiers and they goes, that's super fun, and that's why their win rate was 40%.
It's an infantry civ, dude. This is the time to go Grenadier. It's working. I'm killing all the champions. These champions have done nothing. Like, this is the perfect thing to do.
Yeah, if you paired like a group about that big with like that many step lancers, you would have won the game by now.
Look at that, he's gonna break in. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, a couple sacrificial vills. I made some more iron pagoda. I gotta kill them, the onagers. We get it. I'm losing a bunch of vills here. Super sad. Are these guys just gonna keep pushing? Oh my gosh, you're useless! You four are fired! That's so sad. So, I messed up my recording. It's been so long since I've tried to record a YouTube video. I like maxed out my drive that has the recordings on it, so the VOD, or I guess video that I was recording before, was cut off at this point. So we're gonna continue and finish the recording without my friend. Bless his soul. And I was screaming at these Fire Lancers for not defending my town center like I wanted them to, which was pretty funny because obviously that's my own fault. But let's see how this game ends. We've got some grenadiers running after these guys over here. I'm pushing in. I'm feeling great at this point, right? We're getting raided a bunch. I did notice that I probably sent like 20 plus vills over to this gold mine over here that just got wrecked. So that is my excuse as to why my vill count was so low. Bad excuse, I know, but we're gonna just go with it. Town centers are just completely not doing anything. There we go. I'll kick them out. So anyway, the game ends pretty quick here at this point. I'm pretty far ahead. We're gonna speed things up along just a little bit. We've got the Grenadier comp. I'm feeling good. Walking in, trying to raid with Cav. I started making light Cav. My idea was, and then eventually I got the Hussar upgrade, but the idea for these was to counter his Onager play that he's going for. Luckily, it was perfect for when he went skirms. So we run in with the skirms, and this is where the game pretty much is over. I'm gonna kill all these skirms. We clear them up, clear them out. We're feeling good about it. And this is where things get really interesting. This is really funny. And I had to check the stream after this to see what the reaction was. We're in, we're starting to kill everything. Give it just a little bit longer. And any moment now. I have upgrade in, Hussar's coming in, we take down that town center. Everything is dying. And here we get a chat. Hey man, great game. Well played, sir. I say, GG, well played. I'm like, alright, we wrapped it up. I got the win, let's go. I was hyped, dude. Then he goes, I have a small request here. I'm doing a coaching session with Hera. He's a decent player. Now, obviously, I know this. I was not watching the stream at the time, but I stream sniped him, so I'm aware of this. He goes, he really needs this to be a win, lol. I'm like, sure. I know it's pretty desperate, huh? Meanwhile, I'm just killing his base. I've got the Hussar upgrade. But would be awesome if you could give me the W for Hera's ego. This is what he does in actual S-tier tournaments. Okay, that's pretty funny. I want a shout out, I say, okay? I got my little YouTube video, or YouTube channel. I haven't been doing too much with the Total War content. I may still go back to that, but I've been playing and enjoying a ton of Age of Empires too. Now, I'm only a 1250 player, but this felt like the perfect opportunity. So I just went with it, and I'm like, alright, maybe I'll give him the win. And my reply, it takes me a minute to type, is I did Total War content, might switch to AoE 2, check me out, GG well played, and I surrender. GG. I cannot beat Hera coaching another man. It's just, it's too strong. It's too strong. So that was the game. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully, I don't know, it was worth the 25 elo I lost on this. Well, it's 25 elo. I've been playing more team games, so in 1v1 I've probably only played like half or a dozen plus games, so that's why the elos are still pretty high for me, for my gain and loss. But we'll take it. I can get it back, right? So no worries. It's gonna be worth it, right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.